A pleasant day to you out there from wherever you're watching. My name is Kumi and I'm glad you're here. Briefly today, I'll be sharing with you how to attach an already made collar to a dress. This is the dress we'll be working with. As you can see, everything is set. I have turned the neckline, attached the zipper, the sleeve. Basically, all we are left with is just the collar. This is what we will be using. Mind you, it comes in varieties. At the point of making the dress, I had three options, but this is my client's preference. I'm just going to leave you briefly to get familiarized with the collar, then we get started. As you can see, it has a button at the back and a loop. This is what you secure the collar with. The next thing we would be doing is to measure the length of the collar. We come right here and then you measure. So the collar is 17 inches long. It means your neckline has to be 17 inches long as well. So move away by about 0.25 from your zipper and measure. Then you stop 0.25 away from the zipper as well. So I like to double check. I'm just going to measure again. 0.25 away from the zipper, then you measure all around and then you stop at 0.25 away from the zipper as well. Can you see? We have 17 inches. The next thing you will do is to indicate the midpoint of your collar. Then ensure the two shoulders align. Then indicate the midpoint of your front neckline as well. Now this is how to place it. This is how it comes. Just flip it like this. Ensure the um two midpoints you indicated previously align. It's very simple. So to the left hand side, um the tip of your collar is going to rest on that 0.25 away from your zipper. - 0.25 away from your zipper, then you pin, and then you pin here as well. So you stitch a little. Already there is an existing stitching there, so I'm just going to stitch directly on that previous stitching. Can you see? So this is how to place it on your sewing machine. Why I moved away by 0.25 is because already there is a zipper there. By the time you place this collar again, it's going to be too thick. It's going to break your needle. So it's just advisable that you move away by 0.25. Occasionally, you are going to check on the neckline of your dress to be sure that the collar is still resting on it, and to also be sure that you are not stitching on top of it more than 0.25. You don't want to start stitching with 0.5. 0.25 is just okay. This is so accurate. Not to worry, I will be sharing with you briefly how the right figures to use for you to arrive at a neckline of 17 inches. Can you see I stitched directly on top of the initial stitching the collar came with, and this is what it looks like on the rough side. I forgot to add that I'm in the capital city of Nigeria, Abuja, and I got this collar at the rate of 7,000 naira. So your collar is ready. Can you see? You just zip up the main dress and then you button the collar. Now, how do you arrive at the neckline of 17 inches? So this is the back. You are going to use a neck width of 2.5 and a neck depth of 0.5. Neck width of 2.5, a neck depth of 0.5. And then you are going to mark and make a slight curve. I came down from the rough edge by 1 inch. That line is my starting point. I also indicated my zipper allowance, not because I want to insert a zipper, it's just to put things in the right perspective for you. I will come right here and make a slight curve, and then I will trim out. Do not forget that the wideness of the neck is 2.5 and the depth is 0.5. That is for the back piece. And for the front, the wideness remains the same, but the depth is going to be different. The wideness is 2.5 and the depth is 3 inches. Connect together and make a curve. Then you trim out. I'm just going to cut lining for it. You will need a lining. Likewise for the back, I'm going to cut a matching lining. So I want to show you something. If you are making use of a dress that doesn't require lining and you use this measurements that I just told you, it will not amount to 17 inches. You are going to achieve 17 inches only after turning with your lining. Right now, what we have is 15 inches. Can you see? But by the time we turn the fabric with a lining, we are going to achieve 17 inches. I'll show you now. So move away by 0.25 that I said the other time, believing that your zipper is going to rest there. On the other side, move away by 0.25 as well. Then measure starting from that 0.25. Measure all around. Measure all around. Stop at 0.25 you moved away with. Can you see that we have 17 inches? With this, we've come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be more than delighted if you like, share, or comment sharing your experience on Kumi exclusive till I come your way in my next tutorial. Bye.